There's nothing that can get you into more trouble than doing your taxes incorrectly or ignoring your taxes altogether. As someone who has done their crypto taxes over the years, this can be a pain in the butt, especially if you have hundreds or thousands of transactions. So in this video, we're breaking down the basics of crypto taxes in 2023. And if you're new to crypto, then you're going to want to make sure to watch this video to the end. Hi, and welcome back to Stop Being Sold. My name is Michelle, and I'm here with my good friend Brian. And today we're going to walk you through a few critical things that you need to know about paying crypto taxes and offer some recommendations on how to make the process much easier.
You're so right, Michelle. Crypto taxes are a pain in the butt,
Yeah,
but necessary. So first thing you need to know, you are required to report crypto sales, payments, and income to the IRS and to your state tax department if your state requires it. First and foremost. Secondly, the IRS considers cryptocurrency as property, and these assets are treated the same as stocks, bonds, real estate, anything like that, right?
Right.
And the third thing, you're taxed at different rates, either as capital gains or income, depending on how long that you actually held your crypto.
Okay, so these are important. So let's recap. Number one, you are required to report crypto sales, payments, and income to the IRS. Number two, IRS considers cryptocurrency a property. And number three, you're taxed at different rates, either as capital gains or income, depending on how long you held it, correct?
Yes.
All right, so I want to go a little deeper into determining how much you owe. So whether you had a taxable or non-taxable event, and by taxable, I mean capital gains or income. So let's start with the non-taxable event.
Okay, this is good because a lot of people think, "Oh my gosh, I bought crypto, so now I gotta pay taxes on it." No. Here's some non-taxable events. Okay, let's say you just bought crypto and you're still holding it. You never sold it. Okay, that's a non-taxable event. What if you transferred crypto to yourself? Let's say you switched it from your Coinbase wallet to your MetaMask wallet. Yeah. Well, guess what? That's not a transaction. So you don't have to pay taxes on it. What if you giving crypto to someone else? You gifted it. You're allowed to up to the $15,000 per person limit annually. And vice versa. If you received crypto as a gift, as long as you don't sell it, you don't have to pay taxes on it.
I have a quick question on this, on the giving the crypto. So understanding about receiving, but the giving it. You said up to 15K per person limit. How do you prove that?
As far as you're giving, well, because everything's tracked on the blockchain, Michelle.
No, 100%. I understand that. But so what's the difference between paying for a service? Let's say I gift you 5,000 worth of ETH. Wouldn't that be nice?
Thanks, Michelle.
Right? So there's a big difference between that and maybe paying you 5,000 in ETH for a service or something.
Okay, you're gonna have to keep your detailed transactions as far as what you do. So if you see if that transaction is listed in your tax return, you have to show that as, look, I gifted it and here's where it went to, because now IRS is going to look at the end user who received it. Sure. Okay, did you get it? Was it a service that Michelle paid for, or was it an actual physical gift?
Okay, got it. All right. And then if you give me 5 ETH, which you could send over today if you'd like, I don't pay taxes on that until I sell it. So. Right. But I won't pay any taxes on that as long as I don't sell it.
Yeah. Right.
When I sell it, it's game on. Okay.
Yes.
Well, then now let's move on to taxable events.
Yeah, this is pretty simple here. Capital gains, if you're selling crypto for more than you paid for it. Sure. Okay. Let's say you're converting one cryptocurrency for another. So sure. Like I have Bitcoin in my wallet today and I want to convert it to ETH so I can buy an NFT tomorrow. Right. Okay. That is a sale of your Bitcoin to purchase the Ethereum, even though it's, sure. Converted. It's still considered a transaction. Okay. A lot of people get confused on that one.
Yeah, they do.
And then also, let's say you're spending crypto to buy something like a pizza. The dude that bought, I forget how much.
Pizza guy, right?
or like I said previously, buying NFTs.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. All right. So how does one know about how much they have to pay in capital gains?
Okay. Let's start with how long you've held your crypto and your income level. There's the two big scenarios. Okay. So first of all, if you held it less than 1 year, you will pay short-term capital gains on your profits as ordinary income.
Right.
Longer than 1 year, you'll pay either 0%, 15%, or 20%, depending on your income and your tax filing status for that year.
Okay.
Next, you need to determine if you made a profit or a loss with your crypto. So there's one thing people don't think about either. If you had a gain, your tax is based on if it was a short-term or long-term capital gain. If it was a loss, you may be able to write up to the annual limit of $3,000 on your taxes.
Yep. A lot of us took hits in the last year. So
Only if you sold.
Right. Well, this is true, but I did. And
it was a big hit.
Right. Anyway. Okay. So for those of us who don't want to spend 5 million hours going over our transaction logs, right, matching up the transactions, there are software tools out there that do it for you. So before we name drop, full disclosure, guys, we are not affiliates for any of these companies, nor are we sponsored by them. We're just giving you this information. Okay.
Exactly.
Here we go. Housekeeping out of the way. I personally use coin tracking, and I've used it for a while, and it's super easy for me. I can connect it. And then yes, it doesn't mean that I don't have to go over and look at the logs and the transactions, but it's aggregating all that information for me. What do you use, Brian?
I use Coin Tracker also, and it's and the only reason I use it was because it was already connected to my Coinbase account, so it made it simpler. There's other ones like Coin Ledger, Zen Ledger. I haven't used them, so you might want to do your own research on them. Check out these companies or any others that we haven't mentioned and see which is the best fit for you. And I could say, honestly, Michelle, they're not perfect.
No.
So, I mean, I build a little Excel spreadsheet just to track my stuff because I'd rather do that. And I know exactly what I paid for it, when I paid for it, and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Because it's just weird. They're not perfect. Let's put it that way.
No, it's too early for sure. I do the same thing. And, I've had it where I've connected my Ledger wallet to Coin Tracker, and then there have been discrepancies in there. Right. And so you have to just go out, you have to be able to, what's it called? Reconcile that and keeping it spreadsheet. That's actually really good advice. I do the same thing. Okie dokie. So, and you mentioned do your own research. Here's the thing. Go look at reviews, talk to people. This is how I ended up with Coin Tracker. Just because I use it doesn't mean, Coin Tracker, that's right. Doesn't mean that it's the right fit for you. So do your own research.
Right.
All right. So this is pretty much the basics. Crypto taxes for 2022 and right now for 2023. Right now. Is there anything else you want to add?
Yes, I do. First of all, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for any updates or changes from the IRS on this subject. And here's why. Things are changing so rapidly in the crypto world. And I expect expect major changes to come this year alone. There's many regulations being tossed around out there that may affect the taxation of crypto in the very near future. So
absolutely. All right. So here's the deal. This isn't about crypto, but we are going to put a video that impacts your taxes and how much you're going to end up paying in 2023. So it's called 1099, the 1099K rule, $600 rule explained. We're going to explain what happens, PayPal, Zelle transactions, what they're getting ready to do to track anything over $600, putting that link below this video and also in the description. So make sure to check it out because we are all going to be in for a rude awakening if we don't know what.
That's a big one. That's a big one, Michelle.
Huge one. On that note, if you like this content, hit the like button, share it with someone you think might find it valuable, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, Brian, thanks for the information today, and thanks to everyone who watched.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.